Hi you guys, before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about ILLASPARKZ the accessory mall. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful pieces that I got this month on ILLASPARKZ.com. They have thousands of pieces to choose from, but you can also find accessories. All the jewelry is nickel and lead free. Shipping is always free. You can choose from bold pieces. They have men's jewelry, wedding jewelry, very unique and inspirational pieces, and of course it's always affordable. It fits into everyone's budget. So if you love this Zodiac charm bracelet or my Moonstar necklace, I'll link everything below, and you can find it on ILLASPARKZ.com. Hey Sagittarius, how are you? I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here with me. And maybe I can help keep your mind off of all the craziness that's going on in the world right now, just for a little bit. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. So let's do another love reading for March, okay? So I want to take a look at what's going on around you guys now. Let's see what your love life is looking like, and then we'll ask Spirit to show us what's coming in. All right, but before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit, to the reading. All right, Sagittarius, so let's see, what is your love life looking like now? What's the energy that's around you guys? Let's see. There's someone who's like beaming with love, like their heart is bursting. They feel they've never felt this way about anyone. It could be how someone feels about you, Sagittarius. The initial M is here, so that's important for you guys to know. That could be important to you. But I know that some of you feel very distant from someone. If you literally haven't walked away from this person, I see the energy of like someone wanting so badly for this person to receive from them. Receive like messages, love, attention, affection. They're really sending this out your way energetically, even literally. This is like a lot of messages, like a surprising amount. When the energy comes in reverse like that, it's not being received. It can't get through to this person's mind. They won't listen and they won't feel it. I can tell you that someone is looking at the mistakes that they've made, if that is important for you to know, Sagittarius, because I know that there's definitely a reason behind why someone doesn't want to receive from this person. They don't want that person's energy around them. They don't. I know that there's a good reason. Some of you have had like a major disruption in your households, because I just see the energy of being very invested. Two lives that were together, and now things are very rocky because, you know, with this Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse like that, that's a huge shakeup to your like daily life, to your like solid, like your base. So I have to tell you also that there's no one that's gonna get in your way. Some of you could have been thinking like there's literally another person that's interfering in your connection. But what Spirit is showing me is that there is no competition when it comes to you. And I know others of you feel like just like this person is putting things in front of you and the connection with you. I can tell you that there's a lot of sadness that's here caused by the two of you going in different directions, breaking up like this, drifting apart. There's so much sadness, and there is so much love. It's like throughout everything here. This card is like, I see it like shining, like there's like a gold ray that's coming up from it. That's how this person feels for the other one in the connection. It's like it's their lifeline. It's everything. And don't get me wrong, I know mistakes have been made because I can see it, and I can see the way that this person is focusing on that now, feeling very ashamed of what went wrong. So there's a lot of reflecting that's here. So you have to know that even in the midst of everything, because there's a lot of chaos that's here. These cards are very loud. There's still so much love, and that love has not changed. That's a bond that's not going to be broken. Even though things seem like they're upside down, things seem like they're, you know, all shook up, but this is something that is a blessing. That's how this person looks at it, because that is, in fact, that's what it is. All right, Sagittarius, I want to look further into this Ace of Cups. I just know that someone is, they don't want this person near them. They're like, no, I'm not looking at you. I don't want to hear what you have to say. You're not coming near me. And physically, yes, but moreover, it's about like my heart. This person has their guard all the way up. They feel like they don't understand why they're seeing a different side of this person now with this Gemini energy that's coming through. This is a connection. It is blessed. It's divine. I know mistakes have been made, but this is something that the two of you planned. You know, so much past life energy is shared between the two of you. You've had many lifetimes together, had many experiences together, and this is yet another one. This is an experience that you were meant to have with this person. And I know that there's so much distance between you, but the bond is not broken. It's not. Although someone is in this space where they just don't want to let this person into their heart. Almost like wishing they didn't see what they had to see. Something was revealed here with this Pisces energy, and and I know it was like seeing a different side to this person. So you'll know how that speaks to you. I don't want to put everyone's business out there, but you know, you'll know how that speaks to you when you saw a different side to this person that you didn't know was there. So I can just tell you how they feel. You'll do with it what you want, because you know whether or not this is someone that you want to accept back. And I can just see where there's such a pull between feeling like this is your everything and then feeling like you don't want this person to come near you, because there's someone here who's very, very hurt. Okay, so I know that both of you are hurting right now. All right, Sagittarius, so let's take a look and see what Spirit shows us, what's coming in. So I didn't want to put your business out there, but it's just flipping over. I know some of you were dealing with someone when you saw this different side to them. It was because, you know, they're putting like these, you think some things, like you're noticing little things going on with them, like why are they distant? You know, why are they Their behaviors changed. And I know some of you found out that like what was coming between you guys was another person. And I know how that made you feel. I know it made you feel taken for granted. So don't get me wrong. You'll do what you want. I can just tell you what's going on and how this person does feel. But I'm not making any excuses for anyone, okay? So let's see what is coming in. Someone's not ready. They need time. They do. So that's important because someone's going to have to give this person time. They won't really have a choice. Strong Pisces, Leo, Virgo energy is here, Sagittarius. So you could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that does, but strong Leo energy is here. But you're going to have to wait to get this person, to try and get this person to come back around. This is for whoever, however this speaks to you. The energy that's coming in is about someone going into this place where they just want to be alone. So you might not hear from them often. This is someone who might cut off like friendships temporarily, spending time with their family because they're going through so much emotionally. Yes. And it's because, it's lessons that you charted to go through. I know it doesn't make it any easier, but when you come out on the other side of this, you're going to be someone who's so much wiser and smarter and stronger. I know it doesn't feel that way now, but this is like you're being polished right now with these lessons that you're going through. Because I just see the way that this person still wishes they didn't see what they saw. When they picture it in their mind, they feel so much anxiety. But I can tell you that focusing on it like that and thinking about it, replaying it in your head, it puts you energetically in that same, it puts you in that same place again, where you feel it as if it just happened, and that is so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy because it makes it very real. Not that you should suppress it. You should feel it, yes, but it's not something that you should keep focusing on. What someone needs to do now is focus on themselves and what's going on in their life outside of the connection. Because I can just see, like, this is someone who's not ready to open up. They're going to need their time. They're going to need their space. And it's a lot bigger than someone may realize. This is about like a life's journey, a path that they have to, an experience they have to have, and they just feel like they need to be alone. They will need to be alone. It's going to be very hard to get through to this person. It is. And I can see where someone is like pride and ego. I don't know who's in this energy. But it's not about that. It's not like this person is saying like, I'm going to punish you and stay away from you. No, this is someone who's hurting. And they're hurting so deeply that they just want to be alone so they can figure things out. They're not like, not talking to the other one, so they can win something. There's no prize here. There's a lot of pain that's here. So it's best to look at this from their perspective. Because if someone gets in there, they're going to get in their own way and think, oh, you don't want to talk to me, so then I'm not going to talk to you. It's like their pride and their ego just takes over the whole situation, but that's not going to change anything because this is someone who needs to be alone right now. They're going to make the other person, they're going to have to wait. That's what's here. So that's important for you to know, Sagittarius, especially if you're the one who is looking back at the connection and you're the one who made the mistakes. I can tell you that this person is not ready to open up. Or for whoever is watching this, you'll know how this goes for you as you watch this. But I just see you being in this space of, it's enlightenment, it's pain, And there's a lot of growth that's here. But the best way forward is to not keep replaying the circumstances over and over in your mind. It's like on a loop for some of you. And all that's doing is making you feel very anxious, making you feel very trapped. You don't know what to believe. You don't know if you can believe what you see. You don't know what to think. So much anxiety is here. So you want to just do your best to keep in check of your emotions, because when you start to go down that path of thinking like this, you want to cut it off. You do. And it's not, again, it's not about suppressing it, but you don't need to torture yourself like this. Because I can tell you that someone is in a lot of pain here. It's important for you to know, because it could be what your person is going through. And if you truly care for them and you want to right what was wrong, you'll give them the space that they need. That's how you can prove that you truly care for this person. But if someone shows you, Sagittarius, that, you know, if they start giving you a hard time, that should speak very loudly to you about what this person's true intentions with you are and just how much they care for you. Because if they truly care for you, they'll understand what you're going through right now. So that's just important, because you will be tested. And if you really care for this person, you don't want to come out looking like someone who only cares about themselves or is just so prideful. All right, I want to take a look at this Hermit energy that's here. Someone's just needing to spend a lot of time alone. They do, because they're going through, some of you, your person is going through something that it really shook them up. And I'm not going to go further into what that is, but yeah, they're going through something that's very traumatic for them. So if you find that they're distant, that's why they don't know what to do with themselves, and they feel like they need to be alone. So it is, if you care for them, you'll just want to do what you can to be there for them, but just be prepared to be met with someone who is very, very guarded, because that's what they're very guarded, and they just want to take things slowly. Okay, Sagittarius, so it could be the experience that you're having, and it will pass. It will pass faster if you feel it. If you keep suppressing it, it's going to make it drag out and the pain drag out more and more. So that's what I can see coming in for you guys. There's something where someone is not ready right now. They're not ready to open up. And the way that the other person can prove that they are here for them is by having patience, especially if they want to fix the mistakes that they've made. Because you're being tested right now, and if you show them any sign, because I have to tell you, like, and not to take advantage of this person, but there's so much love that's there, and it's not broken. So if you do something to show that you're self-centered or you're like impatient with them in any way, it's going to have an adverse effect on this connection. It can make you guys drift apart, for some of you permanently. So as you move forward, for whoever this is, have patience not only with your person, but with yourself, Sagittarius, especially if this is your energy of needing space. Take all the space that you need, because I know that you're going through a lot. You're going through something that's shaping you, and it's like sending you down a different path. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's what I can see for you guys coming in. Don't be too hard on yourselves. If you feel like you're not ready to open back up to this person, and don't feel too bad if you're on the receiving end of that and this Sagittarius still needs space. Because if you don't give them what they need, they're going to look at you like someone who's very, very self-centered, egotistical, and even like through all the pain they're going through, all you're doing is thinking about yourself. So you don't want to, because it could have the repercussions, could be something that you may not be able to fix later. All right, Sagittarius. So just know that I love you guys and I wish you all the best. I'm here for you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me. And I will talk to you guys soon.